Jimmy Johnson. Welcome to Narrows Botanical Garden. It's my park. We're right here on Shore Road in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, a couple of miles away from the Verrazano Bridge, on the water.
We have all different types of interesting garden beds and areas of interest for all. A lot of what you're going to see we grew from seeds or cuttings, and it really took off.
If you come with me, I'll show you some of the interesting aspects we have happening along the Narrows. This is our native turtle sanctuary. It's the only one in New York City. I'm going to grab one of the turtles in here so I can show them to you. This is our native box turtle. They can close their shell and protect themselves. That's how they live for about 100 million years. Now we come to an area that is very much like a forest 400 years ago. But we did put in a stone wall mimicking how the first colonists divvied up the land and broke it down. We have a stream down here and a wonderful waterfall, very similar to the way most of Brooklyn was and most of New York was 200 or 300 years ago, till we drained everything completely. I did diverge a little bit, and we have koi from Japan. I'm going to feed them, and you're going to see some of the fun fish that we have in here. We have bluegill, and we have bullhead catfish. The bullhead catfish is about 3 feet long, so if the beast comes up, you're going to love seeing this. That was him. These are free-range chickens that we have here at the Narrows Botanical Garden. People buy the eggs because the yolk is different, the taste is different, it's delicious. These are our beehives. We have 4 hives, and we get fresh, raw honey that's not processed or anything, and we also get wax and pollen.
We have our organic gardening, absolutely 0 pesticides. We do our own composting, tons of tomatoes, lettuce, you name it, fresh peas. Great raw. I don't even want to cook them. We're starting our herb garden. We have chives, we have garlic chives, oregano. This is purple basil. This is what we call a 5-in-1 apple tree. The apple trees prefer 2 different types of apple trees to cross-pollinate to get a really good harvest. This one has 5 different apples grafted onto one main branch. So you have 5 trees in one. We have from yellow Delicia to Granny Smith to Northern Spy, which is an old variety, as well as wine sap.
Now I'm going to take you into the Dawn Redwood Grove. Come with me. The trees that you're looking at right now are only about 14 years old, but the way that they grow, they have an ancient look to them. The gnarly bark that they have all through here and this grove create a magical kind of effect that's very similar to the way it was when the Druids were worshiping under trees in Northern Europe thousands and thousands of years ago.
How this garden started, this was another piece of parkland that, because it's so short-staffed, it became like an oasis for weeds. So a few dog walkers got together and said, you know what, we want to take our park back. So they all just started weeding, and as they were weeding, people came by, and it caught on like a fever.
16 years later, thousands and thousands of people enjoy this garden now, and we're really, really happy that they do.
It's an expression of the community, really, because we have all ages of volunteers. Some people like to be involved in a group activity. Other people looking for a little bit of outdoor exercise and maybe a little solace for their mind.
This is only my 3rd volunteer shift, and all I've been doing really is weeding. But it's so much fun. You get to smell the earth, and you're working on this little parcel of land that's sort of wedged between a garden and the sea, so it's really pretty.
People always come through, comment how beautiful it looks, how well it's kept, and they thank you for it. And that really means a lot. Just saying thank you actually means a lot because you put a lot of work into it. And when people appreciate it and enjoy it, that's what it's all for.
This is Narrows Botanical Garden, and this is my park.